Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. I hope you guys had a great weekend. Thank you so much for joining me today. In today's video, I wanted to talk to you guys about a book that I had read a few years ago when I first got introduced to personal development. And if I'm not mistaken, I think it was probably the first self-help book that I ever read. And to this day, I feel that even after I've read other self-help books that have been really awesome and amazing, I feel that that was the one that really just had a really positive impact in my life, and I was able to grasp all the information and really start immediately applying it into my life. So the book is called How to Win Friends and Influence People, and I'm sure a lot of you guys probably have read it or heard about it. And if you have not read it, I really strongly recommend for you to go out today, go to Barnes and Noble, or maybe download the audio version, and you can listen to it on your way to work every morning. Because if you're like me and you're just really trying to become the best possible version of yourself, I feel like this is a book that I wish people I wish in public schools, like, this would be a required a book that students would have to read, like in middle school. Like, I just feel like, wow, like our society would be so different, the world would be so different if in schools kids would be taught this kind of information. Because it makes a really big difference in your relationships, in your workplace, um with your family relationships, with loved ones, whatever. I feel really life is all about relationships. So it's an awesome book, guys. So in today's video, I wanted to talk to you about three different key points that I feel really stood out to me, and you can start applying today immediately, and just watch all the relationships that you have today really have a major improvement in your life right now. So one of the key points that it talks about is to smile. And I know this kind of seems very like simple, really small, but think about it this way. Like, in today's world, everyone is always so focused on themselves. And when you take the time during your day to just smile at some random stranger just, walking across your path, like, that makes a major improvement in their day. Like, what if someone is having a really bad day and you take the time and just like smile at someone, and that makes them feel validated, that makes them feel special, that makes them feel like someone else notices me and cares about me. So I would today just, whether you're at work or you're jogging in the park or you're at the mall or whatever, the grocery store, just take the time to just smile at some random stranger, and that's going to make you feel really good yourself. And then I'm sure that other person is going to um really appreciate that you did that for them. So the second key point is to remember someone's name. Like, have you ever gone to a networking event or something, and you're meeting all these different people, and then by the end of the day, by the end of the event, you probably don't remember a lot of people's names, and you're like just kind of saying bye to them awkwardly or something. And next time you go somewhere, make sure you remember someone's name, especially when it's, if it's your first time meeting them. Like, just acknowledge them when you say goodbye to them. Acknowledge them and then say, oh, it was so nice to meet you, Martha. I hope to stay in touch. Like, just saying their name makes that person feel incredibly special, and it makes them feel like you actually cared to take the time to remember that person's name. The third point that I wanted to share with you guys was to be a good listener. And this is huge, huge, guys, because in today's world, everyone, we love to talk about ourselves, and that's just natural as human beings. We like to talk about ourselves. So being a good listener and encouraging other people to talk about themselves is such a awesome trait to have in today's world, because a lot of times we forget to acknowledge other people. And just sometimes people, all they want is not your opinion, is not your advice. They simply want a listening ear, and they want someone to just sit there, look at them and let them just talk, and let them vent about their day. And that, just letting them do that, can make them feel so good inside, because they're actually going to think like, wow, this person, just let me talk for 45 minutes and they haven't said a word. That's when you know, like, you have a great friend or you have a good relationship with someone, because sometimes that's all we need, is someone to just sit there and listen to what we have to say. So those are the three things that I really feel can make a major, major difference in your life. Just taking those simple steps to listen to people, remember people's names, and to simply smile and go about your day. Just making people feel special about themselves. Because if I would be asked, what's something small that people can start taking action on, it would probably be to smile more to other people, because I feel that that's something a lot of people don't take the time to do in today's world. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and take action and apply these simple steps to your relationships and to your life. And I am pretty sure that you're going to start feeling a whole lot better and a whole lot happier in the relationships you currently have. So have an amazing week, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, everyone.